If you're an employee in Washington, D.C., can your employer force you to sign a non-compete? Hi, I'm Tom Spiggle with the Spiggle Law Firm. We help people who've been fired or afraid that they might be. The short answer is that your employer may not be able to force you to sign a non-compete agreement. D.C. is one of about half a dozen jurisdictions in the United States that puts some significant limits on non-competes. So if you're in D.C., you make less than I believe it's now $158,000 a year. This is adjusted for inflation every year, so it goes up. If you make under $158,000 a year, your employer cannot require you to sign a non-compete. If you are a practicing physician, if you make under $263,000 a year, your employer cannot require you to sign a non-compete. If you are in one of those situations where you can be, like you make over $263,000 if you're a physician, or you make under $150,000 if you're everybody else, if your employer can ask you to sign a non-compete, but they have to give you 14 days notice. They have to let you know what their rights are under the law. And the maximum amount of time the non-compete can last for anybody who's not a physician is 1 year. If you're a physician, the longest it can last is 2 years. There's what's called a private right of action, so you can bring a claim against your employer for violating this law. There's also an anti-retaliation provision, so you can bring a claim against your employer if it retaliates against you for raising concerns under this law. So just know that there are lots of protections. It's always worth getting an attorney to review your non-compete to see if it is legal in DC, because chances are it may not be. Good luck out there.